What is going on, cuties? It's your boy Rock. We're playing a little bit of Ubers today. This is like my first time playing this tier in so long. The meta is kind of weird right now, but I don't know. I just thought I'd make a team, try to have some fun with it. And so we'll see how it goes. This dude is running a Shedinja, and dude, I am really hoping I don't end up getting swept by that. Fortunately, I mean, I got Terrible on Zekrom, so that's a good sign. But it definitely stops my Xerneas. So we'll see. I'll just try to get my rocks up early. He leads Groudon, which is a little bit intimidating. I'm just going to go for the rocks. Hopefully he doesn't kill me immediately. I mean, I'm max HP, so I might be able to live. Oh, I forgot to get some music going, baby. Here we go. So we just end up trading rocks there. I'm fine with that. I'm going to go into Ho-Oh, expecting the I don't even know how to pronounce that. What is it? Precipice blades. Okay. Yeah, so I was expecting that. Going into Ho-Oh, I'm going to try to burn him with a Sacred Fire. If we do, then we... Okay, no. I was going to say if we burn him, then we might be able to live like a Stone Edge or something. I am max defense, max HP. Don't want to miss the Sacred Fire, so I think... Yeah, just based on this damage, Brave Bird is definitely going to break the sub. So we'll do that. He goes for Fire Blast for some reason. That's weird. And I'm thinking he might bring in the Kyogre, but I'm fine with, like, even if he makes that read, I just, like, I'm happy to get a burn on him, regardless. So, yeah, so he does go into Kyogre, and we'll see what happens here. 9%, and we do get a burn, which is nice, because the residual damage, obviously these guys, typically run the Water Spout, so it's nice to have that. We'll go into Dialga. Origin Pulse does a ton, holy crap. And I think we'll just go for a Draco Meteor here. If he ends up going into Xerneas, I can roar him out, and that'll potentially get rid of the Power Herb, if he's running the Geomancy set. So we'll see what happens here. If he goes into it, I'm roaring it out regardless. So, yeah, we're looking decent here. I think that was actually Specs Kyogre. That did so much. He goes into Dialga. I think Ho-Oh is a fine switch in here. As he brings in Xerneas, I can go for a Sacred Fire, I want to say. I'm not really sure why he made that double, though. Oh, he has this is defensive. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's fine. So we get a burn, which is cool. I'm going to go back into... do I want to go back into Dialga? Nah, I'll stay in. He lands the Thunder, which was 50 accuracy in the Sun, but that's okay. I'm fine doing that. I can now get up rocks, and then it's there to stay. I'll go into... Well, if I go into Dialga here, then he's probably going to 2-hit KO me. And I really do want the Stealth Rocks up for Shedinja. No, I'll let him take Dialga. It's fine. It's fine. He has a chance to miss as well, so we'll go for it. I don't really need this too urgently anymore, so that's totally fine with me. And I actually outspeed him, so he's probably max HP. And so that Dialga has 217 speed, so my Xerneas definitely outspeeds. I don't want to go for the Power Herb stuff now. Alternatively, I can just go into Zekrom. Yeah, let's do this. I'll just go into Zekrom. I can actually, I'll just go for a Fusion Bolt. I'm Jolly Life Orb. I don't think at +1 that a Dragon Claw is going to kill Dialga, so I'd rather just go for a Fusion Bolt. And I've had Terravolt even if he had the multi-scale not broken. Yeah, I wanted to do that just because I wasn't sure that +1 Dragon Claw was going to kill Dialga, and Zekrom was my win condition, so I was just playing it safe there, but we win anyway, which is cool. So let's get another one. Alright, we got another one here. So let's see here. He's got nothing for hazards, and so Dialga is going to be a good lead right off the bat. So let's do that. I do want to keep it healthy because Dialga is kind of my only way to handle Kyogre. Or it's my best way to handle Kyogre, so I do want to try to keep it moderately healthy, but I think a Stealth Rock here is fine. So that thing's almost certainly Scarfed. So I'm just going to make the switch into Ho-Oh and see what happens there. Wow, it's not Scarfed. Okay. Wait. Is he running Zen mode Darmanitan? Yo, I just got... Okay, I got outplayed. Hard. Extremely hard. So, kudos to that guy for running a funny set like that. I was not prepared for that, but... Okay, that's fine. So it's Sash. He's Zen mode. Okay. I was not ready for that, but that was cool to see. That was funny. Okay, so Calyrex actually outspeeds me, assuming that he's timid or scarfed, and so that puts me in a bad spot because Ho-Oh was like kind of my best check to that. I don't know that Dialga can take two. I can probably take two. We'll go into him. Oh, nope. That was wrong of me. That's okay. That's okay. We're still in good shape. Scarf definitely wouldn't kill. That's definitely specs. I was max HP, max special defense. So I know that I'm going to win the... well, I know that I'm going to outspeed him here. It's not a speed tie. So I can just go into my Calyrex and honestly, potentially just like kind of sweep from here. I don't have a great switch into this, and also, but I also don't think that this is going to OHKO. Do I need this? Not really. I can just go for it, damage him. I don't have a great switch in either, and I figured I might kill. So, yeah, I think that's GG. Okay, cool. Yeah, we knocked that out. Let's get that bad boy out of here. Nice. He goes into Hawlucha. He outspeeds me, but does not kill. Yeah, that's GG. Yeah, so we get a quick Calyrex sweep. Nothing too exciting there, but that's fine. Let's get another game. All right, here we go. Oh wow, he's running the same core as me, Ho-Oh and Dialga. Interesting. Okay. So let's see here. This is gonna be hard. I don't have anything that just like completely breaks his team. Especially because of Chansey. Huh, very bulky team. We'll see. I think Zekrom is gonna be my best chance of sweeping if I can weaken Zamazenta just a little bit. I'm willing to lead Zacian, and see what happens. I figured he was probably gonna lead Dialga. And so we can just go for a... play rough and see what happens. You too, buddy. Yeah, we'll see what happens there. Does quite a hefty bit, and he was actually physical, so that's really unfortunate that I got the defense drop. Sorry, the attack drop. But just based on that damage, Behemoth Blade is going to kill, so we'll just take care of that Dialga. I guess it wasn't his core. But that's good, because he doesn't have anything... Well, he still has Chansey. That can potentially set up Rocks. Rocks isn't that big of a deal for my side of the field. I mostly want my Rocks up. I was going to say number 1 for Kyogre to weaken Water Spout, and number 2 to break the potential Sash on Marshadow. So we're just going to switch in Dialga. I take that pretty handily. I'm going to fire off a Thunder Wave... and see what he switches in, which is Chansey. That's totally cool with me. We're probably going to trade Rocks here. And I'm kind of getting lefties back regardless, so I'm cool with that. So Dialga should be a pretty decent check for Kyogre for the rest of the game. He gets fully paired, which is unfortunate. Dialga should be a pretty good check for the rest of the game, just because now with Kyogre taking 12.5% every time he switches in, Water Spout is going to be doing a good bit less, so... Dialga should be good. I'm thinking Zekrom's going to be a good switch in here. As he actually gets fully paired, that's really, really unfortunate. I'm not sure what he went for. He might have gone for Toxic. If he read the switch, but yeah, I don't know. That's unfortunate. Anyway, so he goes into Zamazenta. I'm going to go for just a Fusion Bolt and see how much that does. It's probably not going to do a ton, but I'm okay with any damage. Excuse me, any damage that I get on this thing, just because it opens up the sweep potential for Calyrex, Xerneas, Zacian. So we'll go into Ho-Oh. That does absolutely nothing. We can go for a... we can go for a Brave Bird. I think he's going to switch out potentially into Kyogre. Yeah, so I figured this would probably be the best play. All right, that does quite a bit. So I know that he's max speed. We're going to go into Dialga here. Definitely want to keep Ho-Oh healthy. Just because it's my check to Zamazenta and potentially Marshadow. Origin Pulse doesn't do too much, and then we will go for a... we'll just go for a Thunder Wave. Yeah, I don't want to just like Draco this Chansey. It's not really worth it. So we can go into Zacian here. I think this is a much more potent switch-in. So he goes for Heal Bell. Not really sure what the point of that was, but regardless, I can get a Behemoth Blade off on anything. If he switches in Ho-Oh, I think he'll die to a Wild Charge afterwards. So we'll see. We'll see. Behemoth Blade does. I get a crit, unfortunately, for him. I don't think it mattered, though, because I can just Wild Charge right after. And so that's going to take him out cleanly. So Ho-Oh's gone. And that was one of his only other mons that could deal with Calyrex. I'll just go into Dialga here. Nothing to really... no need to predict, honestly. And I think I potentially sweep with Calyrex. Oh, no, sorry. He still has Chansey. What am I thinking? Origin Pulse misses. He's getting really unlucky, to be honest with you. I'm just going to Roar. I think he's going to go into Chansey. Yeah, let's get something else in here. Bring in the Kyogre, and then I think we can... is it worth it to Draco? Yeah, we can just Draco. I was thinking... I was checking to see if he had anything that could potentially take advantage of the fact that I'm at -2 and try to set up. But if he does go into Marshadow or Zamazenta, then I can just Roar, so it's not that big of a deal. He ends up going Chansey, so I can go to Zacian, see what he wants to do here. As he goes for Wish, and then in that case, I will go for a Swords Dance. As he goes for a Seismic Toss. Okay, so we can just go for a Behemoth Blade here. Yeah, let's do that. Yep, and we get rid of Chansey, which is cool. If he brings in Marshadow, I'm actually going to switch, because if he's Scarfed and outspeeds me, I don't really want him taking that plus 2.5. So we'll go into Ho-Oh. As he goes for a Rock Tomb. I don't know if that was the craziest read of all time or what. I think it was, honestly, so that was really nice by him, but I do think that it's kind of too little too late here. He kind of just loses, so it's all good. Oh, wait, I forgot this thing is quad weak to Ghost, so we're going to actually go into Zacian. Yeah, he has Shadow Sneak. I don't know what I was thinking there, but it's okay, I caught myself. We'll go into Xerneas. We'll go for a quick Geomancy. I'm max HP. There's absolutely no chance that this thing can kill me. Or even 2-hit KO me. So he goes for Spectral Thief, does 50%, and we can just go for a Draining Kiss here and seal things up. Goes for Shadow Snake. Yeah, we're going to take that out cleanly. Awesome. I think that's GG. Let's start looking for our next match. Goes Zamazenta, and there's just no chance that it can live a Moonblast. There's no way. Yeah. All right, GG, dude. Let's grab another. All right, so we got another one. Let's see what we're working with here. All right, so he's got Defog with the Giratina. Might be worth it to get Rocks up early anyway, just because he's potentially... I don't know. Nah, I'm just going to lead late Zacian. I feel like he doesn't really have a good check to this thing. He leads Mewtwo, and so something is just about to eat the fattest Behemoth Blade of all time. No reason to think about this. I'm Jolly, so I outspeed, and I think that's going to be an Oko, yeah. Dude, Zacian is so strong. It's, like, outrageous. I think Play Rough, even if he's max defense, might be an Oko. Let's see. Nope, not an Oko. We get an attack drop. I don't think that was too critical. We can actually go for an SD here. I don't see a problem with that. As he ends up going Cress, and we can go for a Behemoth Blade here, I think. Let's see what happens with that. Honestly, it might have been worth going... Oh, wow, that took nothing. Good lord. Yeah, let's go for another SD. As he goes for Calm Mind. This is probably stored power or some garbage. Wait, why is that doing nothing? How did that do nothing? I'm confused. Okay, we're gonna go into Dialga and just like kind of get this thing out of here. Yeah, he goes for Moonlight. Let's roar that out. I'm not trying to get swept by this thing. I have no idea what this set is, but it took literally 0 damage from me for some reason. So let's just yeah, let's get that thing out. We'll go for a quick Thunder Wave. As he goes for Fiery Wrath, that's fine with me. And then we can get Stealth Rocks up. As he goes for Agility. Okay, so we will... Oh, flinch. Dude, what are you doing? What the heck? I think we can go back into... Well, Zacian obviously did nothing. I'm just going to drop a Draco, honestly, because he's not going to be doing too much. And if I can weaken this thing a little bit more, then we're in pretty good shape with Calyrex sweeping. So I'm going to roar it out in case he has some recovery. Unfortunately, we don't get hacks, so that's cool. Roaring this thing out for sure. I'm not taking that Geomancy for no reason. Yeah, dude, get out of here with that. I just showed you roar. I have no idea why you would think that that's a safe move, safe option. Gets roared out into Kartana. I think this is a good chance to go into Ho-Oh. So he goes for Sacred Sword, does absolutely nothing. And then we can just go for a quick Sacred Fire. Doesn't really matter what he switches in. Does this dude any good? 1200, not really. Yeah, like I said, I haven't been playing this tier a ton. I just like, whatever, I got a few matches just to test my team and get familiar with the meta at least a little bit. But this dude's team is not particularly threatening, so he goes for Aerial Ace, does nothing, and we're just going to kill him with a Sacred Fire, so there that thing goes. I just have to be careful to not... I don't understand what Cresselia this is. I kind of want to stay in Sacred Fire and try to get like a burn, just because I, don't know what this thing does. So I think I'll go for it. I think it's going to take him quite a few Calm Minds before he has sweep potential. And I got my burn, so we can just go into Dialga here, and then probably roar him out. Yeah, so he's probably just going to Moonlight here, but I'm fine with that. I'll just get him out of here. I'm still wondering what his set is. I feel like it has to be Stored Power. Moonblast Stored Power. I think that's it. Okay, goes back, gets sent back into Xerneas. I'm gonna go for a T-Wave. That might kill me. Yeah, it does kill me. That's crazy. That's really strong, actually. Okay, from this point, I think I can just stop messing around. I can go into my Xerneas, go for my own Geomancy, and probably sweep. I actually didn't know that that thing gets Flash Cannon, otherwise I would be running it, so I'm about to put that on my team real quick. But, yeah, I think that's going to be GG. I actually might be able to kill with a Draining Kiss, but there's, like, no point in doing that. GG. I don't know what he's waiting for. Whatever. Let's grab another one. So, not going too badly today, honestly. I thought it was going to go a little bit worse than it is now, just because it's so hard to learn the new meta. Like, I've honestly never played this before. This dude has a scary team. This is a Trick Room team for sure. I'm seeing the Crawdon and the Calyrex Ice and Magierna. And then he's got the backup Ditto. This is actually really scary to deal with because I can't really set up with anything. I'm thinking if I can get rid of Yveltal, in the worst case, I can bring it down to a 50-50 with my own Calyrex. Like, it's probably just going to sweep his team after I get rid of Yveltal, so we'll see what we do here. He actually leads with Ditto, and I think that might just OHKO me with Behemoth Blade if he's Scarfed. So I'm going to go into Ho-Oh, actually. I don't want to take that. Okay. That dude read me. That's good for him. That's good for him. We'll go into Dialga here. It happens. It happens. I'll go for a Stealth Rock. Honestly, I was just about to say it might be better to go for a T-Wave, but it's too late for that. It's fine. Oh, I forgot I have another game here. Oh, he's not doing anything. Okay, so we get our T-Wave off. He goes for Trick Room, as expected. I think I'm just going to go for another T-Wave. He goes for Earthquake. That does a ton, and I don't really have a great switch into that, so that's fantastic. I'm going to hope that he gets fully paired and roar him out, as that does not happen. So we are in pretty bad shape here. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I cannot lie. It looks like it might just kind of come down to that Calyrex sweep 50-50 if I can kill Yveltal. Otherwise, we just kind of lose. So I don't have a great answer to this. Steel Psychic. Whatever, we'll just go for Behemoth Blade. And that does so freaking much. Oh my god. I knew that I could at least live one, so it's fine because I can at least wear out like Trick Room, but that's not a good look for me. If he gets fully paired, I'm going to want a Wild Charge so that I can 2-hit KO, but he doesn't get fully paired, rather. Okay. Okay. Why don't we go into Calyrex? Go for a quick Shadow Ball. As he goes into Yveltal. Yikes, dude. This is such a bad look. Maybe go into Zekrom? If I'm crazy, I would have gone for another Astral Barrage, but I'm not that crazy. He goes for Defog. I'm going to go for a Substitute. And I think he recognizes that he like very easily can lose if Calyrex gets to +1. I'm thinking that Crawdaunt might be sashed, actually, just based on the fact that he took the time to defog there. Or maybe he wants his Calyrex to sweep. I'm not really sure. This is a tough match for sure. I got hit by a couple of things that I wasn't expecting. As he actually goes for... I can't believe he went for Toxic there. That blows my mind completely. Okay, so I get my +1. We're just going to go for a Fusion Bolt here. He has literally nothing that wants to eat this. Yveltal will get OHKO'd, and if he lets this thing die, then suddenly there's hope. So he actually lets Ditto die, and that's also good for me. That's also good for me. Dang it, I'm going to die from Poison next turn, though. That's so unfortunate. He goes into Necrozma. I mean, nothing's going to eat the Fusion Bolt anyway, so this is just, like, my best option. Alternatively... No, that's not going to work. Yveltal's at 100. Okay, so we'll take out Necrozma. We can go into... We can go into Calyrex and try to trick something. Like his Calyrex. No, he's probably going into Yveltal. So why don't we trick that thing? Okay. We take its heavy-duty boots. Whatever, we'll just go for a Draining Kiss. Weaken it a little bit. Assuming he doesn't outspeed me. Which he won't, because he's defensive. He goes for Toxic. Oh, I got a crit. Okay, he goes into Magierna. That's fine, I'll go for Astral Barrage. I'm trying to think how I can win this thing. I'm not really sure. That was a good switch to go into Magierna. How much is this going to do? Oh my god, that did 80%. Are you crazy? He lives on 1 with Magierna, and... Dude, I feel like I have... The thing is, I feel like I have to go for, like a Moonblast, because if he... Yeah, he'll just, like, destroy me with a Flash Cannon, I feel. I'm not positive. Maybe I should have gone for it. Okay, we'll go for Geomancy here. I don't really have an option. Oh, I think I lost. Yeah, I lost. Icicle Crash is going to do a ton. I go for Draining Kiss to see if I mean, I can't even. Yeah, he has to miss here. I actually think well, the thing is, Magierna could have been running Trick Room, but no, if I set up, I could have potentially won. I kind of threw that. That's okay, though. That was my first time playing a Trick Room team in Ubers. I was really unsure of what to expect. I could have played that better, though. If I got a little bit greedier against Magierna. Because the thing is, obviously, I mean, if I'm at +2, even if he's at +1 with Life Orb Flash Cannon, I think at +2, I could have tanked that. +2 special defense, I feel like I could have tanked that. So, it was a bad play by me, but it's okay. This dude, again, dude, this, the Necrozma is like the biggest threat to my team. Every time I see it, I feel like it's really hard to win that game. And then Ditto is such a potent counter against Zacian because when he switches in, number one, he's Scarfed, so he outspeeds you, obviously. But number two, he takes your +1 and then also gets +1 once he transforms. So he gets a free Swords Dance and he outspeeds your whole team. So it's just like, I don't know, that thing is really dangerous. So I'm going to try to, I'll try to Thunderwave this thing right off the bat. Actually, he doesn't want anything that wants to get Thunderwaved, but this dude's also high on the ladder. We'll see if we can win. He's gonna be tough, I think. He goes into Palkia. I'm fine with that. I can just go. I don't think he's gonna let me Draco this thing. There's no way. So I'm just gonna go right for a Stealth Rock. There's no way he gives me Palkia. Like, he definitely made this switch because he thought that I was gonna switch, which didn't happen. Oh, and he actually does Stain, but he gets fully parried, unfortunately for him. I'm going to go for a Draco. I'm not sure why he's so willing to, like, sacrifice this thing. He gets fully parried again. You know, that's really unfortunate, but I'm also not mad enough about it to say sorry or anything like that. So that's just a shame, dude. That's just a shame. If he goes Zacian, I do have the switch into... Nah. I'm just going to Thunderwave it. Please hit. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was going to say, I can go into Ho-Oh to tank that, but I'd rather just not deal with any of that jazz. Behemoth Blade doesn't do enough, which is cool, and I also paralyzed the most threatening thing on his team. I'm also going to try to Thunderwave this, as I do. Dude, Thunderwave is so deadly. As he actually goes for Trick Room, so I'm going to go into Ho-Oh because I'm at -4, and also because... Oh, wow. Cool. I'll take that. I wasn't expecting the Trick Room, but, I don't know. I guess he got frustrated. I did hack some. I feel bad about that, but, I mean, it happens. I lost some match last game, or last recording to hack, so it is what it is. Okay, so another Ditto. Now I'm worried that this is going to be a friggin' Zen mode Darmanitan. I'm not gonna prioritize the rocks early on because he's packing the Cinderace. Grimmsnarl, I'm gonna assume is dual screen. I've actually seen Corsola Galar a couple of times, so I'm wondering why that's useful in this tier. But regardless, I don't want to lead Zacian because I'm super scared of that Ditto. And if I sit up with Xerneas, then he sweeps me. And if I get to plus too many whatever with Calyrex, he sweeps me if he wins the speed tie. So this is just going to be a tough game. I got to try to kill the Grimmsnarl, and again, it's probably going to be a 50-50 with the Ditto if you Scarf. I feel like the game's just kind of becoming to that sometimes. We'll lead with Dialga, and like I said, I'm not necessarily feeling the rocks early on, but I can definitely T-Wave. I can definitely do that. As he misses his Icicle Crash, which is unfortunate, but I'm cool with it, so whatever. Whatever, dude. I'll go for a Draco, and he actually outsped me, which is crazy. And I kill him, so lucky me. I'll take it. Honestly, I might need it this game, just because his team is so freaking scary. You better not let me T-Wave you. You're literally out of your mind if you let me T-Wave you. You might lose the game, actually, if you let me T-Wave you, and I won't feel bad about the hacks. Okay, yeah, he recognizes. He recognizes. I think he just wanted to see my set or something like that. I'm not really sure. I feel like this thing packs the rocks, so I'm okay getting my rocks up. I didn't want to get it up earlier, like I said, because he's got the ace, and he'd just be able to court change it. But if he's going to get his rocks up, then I'm fine doing it myself. Let me think here. I can actually just go Xerneas and let him wisp me. That's cool. And I won't set up. I'll just go for a Moonblast. I'll go for a Deadly Moonblast. See what he wants to go into. Yeah, we'll see. He goes for Hex. He actually gets the Curse Body, which is a little bit unfortunate. But we'll go for a Draining Kiss. No problem. No problem. I won't be able to kill, but I'll get some health back. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, and he gets fully paired there, so that's unfortunate anyway. I could potentially go for T-Bolt reading like the Zacian switch in, but nah, it's not worth it. All right, and he gives it to me. That's cool. Yeah, I pretty much can't go for Geomancy with Xerneas because he will literally sweep my entire team immediately. I just can't really let that happen. So he goes into Ditto now, and no, I still won't go for it. I'll go for Draining Kiss. He goes for Moonblast and actually gets a crit, so that makes up for a little bit of the Hex, I think. That was really unfortunate for me, but it is what it is. In that case, we can go into Zacian, my Zacian, and I think just go for a Behemoth Blade. I think that's a strong option. As he goes into Grimmsnarl. Okay, so he's going to sack this thing and then take my +1 and then kill me, which is really unfortunate. But I don't really need Ho-Oh anymore, so if he traces it, I can let him take... Let me think here. The thing is, Calyrex still outspeeds, and so I can just let him take Ho-Oh, and if he doesn't get the read right with Wild Charge, he's not going to kill me anyway. Yeah, so he does that. So we can just go for a Sacred Fire, I think, and try to take that thing out if he leaves it in. This Ho-Oh is actually a pretty good switch in. I only took 40%, even though he's at +2, which is pretty insane if you think about it. He goes into Ace. I missed Sacred Fire, which is unfortunate. I don't really know what that thing's going to be packing. But I don't want to defog because if I let him copy my Zacian again, then I know for a fact that Calyrex will Oko with Astral Barrage and I can sweep after the rocks, so I don't want to get rid of that. I think I'm just going to Roost and see what he does. Yeah, he goes for Pyro Ball, and that does absolutely nothing, so it wasn't a big deal that I missed. We can go for... I think I'm just going to play it safe and go for Sacred Fire in case he wants to... In case he decides to switch. As he does end up going for the U-turn. I was thinking he might go into Ditto and go for the regen, but even if that's the case, like, it's no big deal. He's still taking pretty much more than he's going to give. So, like you can see right there, he took 12.5 from the Stealth Rock and then 20 from the Sacred Fire. So he literally like just did slightly better than break even if he switches out with Regenerator. So he goes for Roost. I'm totally cool with that. I can just go for a Brave Bird. Alternatively, I can read the switch and go for a Sacred Fire. Yeah. He goes into Ace. I miss again. Oh my goodness. That's fine. We'll go for another Brave Bird. I don't know what this thing's accuracy is, but it's definitely not 95. I've been missing that move on the regular. He goes for Pyro Ball. He misses. What is going on here? This game's funny. Okay, so I take him out with the Brave Bird. If he goes into Zacian, then I can just Sacred Fire and we'll be good to go. He actually goes Ditto. I'm going to Roost and see what he opts to go for. Yeah, I think this is the best move. He goes for Defog, so how many PP does he have? 4. Okay. Yeah, so I have more PP than he does. So even if he tries to like get all these reads right, I don't think it's going to work out. Because he's going to end up struggling eventually. Yeah, so he brings in the Zacian now. Hopefully I don't miss. Fortunately, I land. Got a little ahead of myself there, and I land the burn, so that's going to be GG. Yeah, because he can't kill me anymore, and then he has to copy my Ho-Oh, and then he can't win. So that's that. Yeah, so a lot of hacks went on there. That was a funny game, but yeah, he goes for Brave Bird. I'm gonna go for a Brave Bird of my own, and that should be it right there. Cool. Yeah, awesome. Whew. Okay, how long have we been going for? 34 minutes. Dang, it's been a second. Okay, so I think we'll cut it right there. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Yo, if you're watching this video right now, dude, you just gotta leave a like downstairs. Go down in the comment section. Drop a comment if you want. For the YouTube algorithm, I'm gonna need you to hit the like button as many times as possible with as many accounts as possible. But actually only hit it one time, otherwise you're gonna unlike the video, and we don't want that. So guys, if you like the video, just like the video. If you didn't like the video, just drop a like on the video. I really don't care if you liked it or not, but I want the like. And then subscribe if you're not. Like, I know that half of you right now are watching this and you're not subscribed, and that like doesn't make a ton of sense. So you might as well just subscribe and do your boy a favor. You're getting premium content here. I know you guys like the video. I love making these videos, and I'm trying to be more consistent about it. So if you would support me, that'd be great. Thanks so much, cuties. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.